Pleasant good evening, everyone. Welcome to my channel. This is Cooking with Yvette. Today I will be making some soup. So let me get into it. On this board here, some corn, onion, carrots, 1.5 tomato. This is split peas and black-eyed peas. Alright. Don't mind me. This is sweet potato, green plantain, and eddo. Alright. Here we have some chicken foot and beef. Alright, so this is beef and chicken foot soup with black-eyed peas and split peas. Right, first I'm gonna place this beef and chicken foot into this pressure. And I'm gonna place this split peas and black eye into the pressure also. And I'm gonna put a little salt into this and cover it down and let it boil. Now this provision here, I'm going to place it into this bigger pot along with the corn, and I'm going to fill up this with water. I love corn in soup, it tastes good. I'm going to fill this with water, then I'm going to cut up this shallot and carrots and tomato, onion and everything, and I'm gonna place it into the pot. Alright, so in the meanwhile this is gonna be boiling. I'm just setting this up so that I can put this over. When this finished boiling, I'm gonna place it over to the pot and then continue the process. Alright, in the meanwhile I'm going to show you guys when I cut up this scallion and onion and everything, then how I'm going to mix the little dumplings to put into this soup. Stay tuned. So the pressure here and the provision is in here already. So what I'm doing, I already cut up the scallion. I already cut up the scallion, so I'm gonna put this in this pot here. I'm gonna cut this big. The carrots, I want it small. I want it big, big. It's so insane. I've never seen anything. So I'm gonna put all of this in the pot. And as I said to you guys before, I just don't like showing you guys how to peel and things because it's more time, less time. I prefer to explain it to you guys than for just let you stand up and see me peeling and chipping and all these things. What I'm gonna do is make some dumpling. and I'm gonna come right back to show you guys everything that I'm putting into this dumpling. I'm gonna show you, okay? Stay tuned. So, in order for me to make the dumpling, this is the flour. I'm gonna just measure the amount of spoon that I'm using. This is tablespoon. Normally I do not measure, I average. But just to get a direct measurement for those who would like to, I'm gonna do this. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tablespoons of flour. You can use any flour of your choice, but not self-raising flour. This is all-purpose flour that I'm using. Right? The self-raising flour, it will melt in the pot. Right? If you're going to use that, I'm just letting you know. I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of the butter. I'm going to use a pinch of salt. Just a little bit, because it's normally be fresh. A pinch of salt. And 2 tablespoons of the sugar. Now you don't have to use 2 tablespoons of sugar, because sometimes some people can't use a lot of sugar, or some people don't like too much of a sweet. So if you don't like too much of sweet, I love sweet, you can use it maybe a tablespoon. But this is 2 tablespoons of sugar for me. So I'm gonna blend this together, or combine it all together. You can even put some corn flour in this. I'm not going to use any corn flour though. And I have 1 cup of water. I don't think I'm going to be using all the water. So right now it's half cup. I just add in here. I know the bowl is a bit too small. I wanted to use another bowl. And you're mixing this soft. Okay, I'm gonna throw a little bit more, pour a little bit more water here. When you don't mix this, it must be kind of soft, so when you like this is it. This is what I'm looking for. So it's like 3/4 the cup of water that I use. I mean a glass. So looking like this. It is just the right texture that I'm looking for. Now if you want it a little bit more stiff, it's up to you. But when I drop this in a pot, like this, I'm using it like this. Look, you see? So I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to set this aside, and then I'm going to check the pressure, see how the stuff is going there, and I'll be back. So the meat soft, and you can see that it's soft too. Alright, so I'm going to place it over to the bigger pot where I can do all the combine and everything. So stay tuned. Look at it. I know they mentioned this. This is Lipton soup. I'm going to open a pack and pour it in. And then I'm going to let it boil up. I already poured the black eye in here. I'm going to taste it fresh. Want some salt, and then I'm going to, before I drop the salt, bubbling. So now I'm going to start by dropping this dumpling into the pot. Just 1 tablespoon. Okay, put it all over the pot, and when it starts to boil, it's gonna float to the top. So I'm going to cover this down and let it boil, and then we'll be back. Look at this. As I said before, when it boils, you'll raise to the top. Look at it. Look at it. Yeah. Healthy. delicious, tasty guyanese soup. What I'm gonna do is mash some of these eddo in order for this soup to get more thick. I don't like it watery like this because I'm telling you guys, eddo is a very healthy thing, especially when you're sick. This broth, you don't even have to use meat with it. This is what is very important. But then the chicken foot, on the other hand, is very much healthy also. You can use it, boil the chicken foot. You don't have to eat the meat off of it. The liquid, that is important. The eddo with the little chicken foot and your little chicken little soup, and you're sick, you strain all of this. Don't worry this fiber, but this liquid here, healthy, help to nourish you back to health if you're sick. First thing you know, when you're back home in Guyana and you're sick, your parents will say, let me make a little soup for you. Sweet potato, no. With the cassava, the eddo, and the plantain, yes. The eddo, this is the eddo. Yeah. That's actually a semi-precious stone. I'll be back. I'm going to mash some of these eddo. Now if you like it hot, you know some people like spicy food, you could put a lot of black pepper in it. I like spicy, but I'm not, this is not for just me, so I can't put spice in it. I would just put a little bit, but not too much. But I like it hot. You could even bust a pepper in this. Woo. And when you're drinking it, bring it on cold. Mmm. Woo. Look at this. I wonder if this vibe. It's gotta get some more boiling. Huh? See this? Look at this. Look at this. Woo. I'm gonna let it boil for another 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna come back. But before I go, I must let you guys know the meat. I pressure the meat, right, with the peas. It was too soft. So if I put that at the same time when I put the peas in this pot here, it would have mashed and melt out the meat. So what I did, I take out the meat out of the peas and I'm let this boil. I'm gonna add this back in the next 2 minutes and then I'm gonna let it boil for 1 more minute because everything already in this. Because you know, as I normally mention, I always wash and season up my meat. I leave it for marinade. So by the time I ready to cook my food, the meat already have that flavor inside. So yeah. So I'm just letting you guys know about that. So when I cover this down back and I come back and I'm gonna add this inside, and as you can see, everything that was floating in the top already going down to the meat. Just know that, well, yes, this is ready. It's almost there.
These guys, the can from the largest container ever to come into the United
As you can see, the pot is full. Okay. This is boil. So I'm gonna just leave this to boil for another minute or so. Alright, let's boil up so the meat could get the flavor of the soup some more, you know. I gotta keep tasting it because it tastes so delicious. This is what it looks like when it's finished. Split peas and black eye soup with beef and chicken foot, corn, sweet potato, eddos, plantain. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.
seen her take down John Krasinski last week. Got him to admit he loved his wife. He was worried